It's the 30th of September, Saturday morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've just arrived in Taipei. So this video is actually going to be out of order because I haven't quite finished doing my Beijing videos yet. But I just thought this isn't a rant at all. This is just a modern life type hassles of things in a country where you don't speak the language very well, like me. It's been an interesting day. So my visa, I'd actually got 4, maybe 5 days left of my mainland visa, but it's just the start now of the holidays there. So basically everyone's travelling, going home. Prices are all like double, triple what they are for flights and things. So I thought I'd just get out before all the prices went up. So my flight today was from Beijing to Taipei, and it was an 8:40 flight. It was on time, no problems. Luckily the hotel I was in, you didn't have to check out till 2 o'clock, which is quite rare. It's normally 12 and this place is 11 actually, but so that wasn't too bad. So I used up the 2 o'clock, and then I went for a walk. I left my suitcases, went for a bit of a walk around just to pass an hour on, get something to eat and things. And then we arrived in Taipei, and I got straight through security, no problem, nice and quick. And then the first issue came to light. So at first, my phone, I'd still got my mainland SIM card in, and it was working. I was like, hey, this is handy. But I thought, well, I'll switch over to my Taiwan number. So I switched it over. Doesn't work. And it should do, because I deliberately paid 3 months before I came. Before I left, sorry. I paid for 3 months to make sure it would work when I got back. So I thought, no problem. I'll just stick my mainland SIM card in again. That didn't work then. So now I've got 2 SIM cards that don't work. So I've got no internet, no maps, no anything. So anyway, I've gone through. I knew I was going to miss the last train because I think we landed at about 11:30, and I knew the last train was at 12:10. So I thought, there's no way I'm going to catch that. But actually, I only just missed it, which is a bit of a shame. So anyway, then I was thinking, this is a bit of a problem because I haven't got any Thailand money. So anyway, I found a bank, drew some cash out, and I was like, well, how am I going to get to the city? Because obviously airports are always miles away. If I can be bothered, I'll stick a map on and show you the distance. It takes about 20 minutes on the highest, there's a special express train. It takes 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. I thought, this is a bit of a problem. But anyway, I listened in on some other people who were asking at the desk, and they said, oh, you can get a bus. So I just asked them, I said, which bus do you catch? And they showed me on the phone. So I said, right, no problem. So I went there, and the bus was like leaving in 5 minutes. So I was like trying to get a ticket, and then I thought, oh no, I can use my Easy card or my student card. I can use either, they both do the same thing. So I didn't bother queuing for a ticket. I went straight to the bus, put all my luggage in the compartment, got on the bus, and then swiped my first card. I swiped my student card first, and it said, but it was just basically beeping and red. So I tried the other one, insufficient funds. So I was like, oh God, and all my cases were already on. So then I asked the bus driver, this woman, and yeah, by this point I'm like, well, what do I do? Look, beep, beep, beep. And she just went, go and sit down. In English, she said, go and sit down. So I was like, okay. So we went to the first stop, which was Terminal 1, and then she just, come with me, basically. And she says, buy a ticket here. So I tried it, and it says, credit cards are not, the only thing I've got here now is a credit card, because it doesn't accept cash, this machine, because I've drawn out 3,000 in cash, which is about that much on screen. Doesn't accept cash, so I thought, alright, so I tried my credit card. This machine does not accept credit cards. I was like, oh, I can see she was going like, come on, the bus is going. Luckily for me, actually, this turned out okay, because there was quite a few people queuing, so it gave me a few minutes. So I ran over, tried a different machine. Anyway, give me the ticket, so I got here. And then, of course, at the station, I've got to find my way to the hotel. So I'll just look up online what the name of the hotel is. Can't get online, can I? My phone's not working. And thankfully, I screenshot the name of when the booking came through, but unfortunately, it was written in English. So I just thought, do you know what? I saw a 7-Eleven. I thought I'm just going to go and try and swap the SIM cards around, try and sort this, try and get online, so at least I can see a map, so I can see where I am compared to the hotel. Because worst comes to worst, I could walk it. I tried the SIM cards, didn't work, so I had a beer in the 7-Eleven, and also in Beijing there's no smoking lounge, and they took my lighters off me, so I bought a lighter so I could have a cigarette. And then luckily I saw a driver sat outside smoking a cigarette, so I just went, I'd left all my stuff in the shop, ran over to him and I just went, well, I mean, I said it in Chinese, but basically I was saying, my SIM card's not working, I'm not quite sure where my hotel is, can you recognise where this is for those two? And luckily he went, yeah, I know that. So it got me here. I was 50-50 whether I was going to end up in the right place. Got here. So I saw the place. It looked terrific from outside, but luckily when I was reading the reviews, someone said this looks awful, this place from outside, but when you get inside, it's not too bad. I'll just give you a quick show. Oh no, it's fine. It's clean. It's nice. However, I went up to the 6th floor because it says this hotel's on the 6th floor and maybe 7th floor. And it said self-check-in. I thought, oh no, what now? So it said just simply go on to Line. Line is kind of Taiwan's Facebook type thing, but you can do payments on it and you can do all sorts of bits and bobs. And obviously I couldn't get online, so I'm looking around for a Wi-Fi so I can do it. Nothing. And I was like, oh, this is just turning into a nightmare. So anyway, I saw a phone, so I just picked it up and it said press 9, and I spoke to someone who couldn't speak English, so just as well I can speak enough to get through this conversation, because she was saying, I'll show you what to do, basically. So there's a basically like almost like an ATM machine. So oh my god, I've been talking for 9 minutes. This is going to be longer than a normal video, but it's just an off-shot video. It's not really. It's just to give you an idea of things that you run into, the problems you run into. So anyway, then she's telling me, she says, what's your name? So I said, well, do you mean my English name? I said, yeah. So I'm spelling it to her. She's keyed it in wrong, and I thought this isn't going to work, because then she said, right, now put your passport in this machine here, and it'll scan it. So it scanned my passport. And then she said, your name doesn't match it, and I was like, I know it doesn't match it. This is just so fun. So anyway, we got through the passport issue, and then she gave me a ticket and said, this is the Wi-Fi, and use your passport number for the password, but that didn't work. So I've not quite worked out the Wi-Fi yet. I've managed to get it on the phone, but not got it on my computer. So now we're at, about 3:05, 3:10, something like that. So the first thing I need to do tomorrow is, well, while I've got some Wi-Fi now, look on the map at where the phone shop is, because I need to get my phone working. You just cannot do anything these days without a phone, can you? And with no phone reception, I can't use maps, so I can't find my way around. And I don't know this area as well. I mean, I've only been to Taipei twice, and it's only for a few days, and I just generally didn't venture that far, other than when I went to the zoo. So, just been to the shop. I just bought a beer because I need a beer after that day. So, I hope I haven't bored you to death for this 13 minutes and 42 seconds. Take care. See you next time. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. The next video will be back in Beijing again, so it'll be a little bit out of time. I've got some cracking videos in Beijing, so make sure you watch the next one. See you later.